What's up, y'all? I swear, y'all, sometimes I want to cut every tree I got down in my yard. Because, you know, sometimes they just get on my freaking nerves. Why I just backed into the bushes coming out the yard? Oh, that is the most annoying thing. For real, for real. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh, back to work today, baby. It's Wednesday. And it's almost Thursday, but it's Wednesday. And I'm off again this weekend, y'all. I cannot believe I'm off again. Like, this will be my third weekend. I was supposed to work last weekend, but this weekend is not my weekend because I like to stay on my rotation because my daughter and I, our weekends are the same. If my rotation got switched, she and I would never get to spend any time with each other on the weekends. So I don't know. I'm really thinking about and contemplating whether or not I want to work. What the heck? Oh, whether or not I want to work every other weekend starting next year or not. I don't know. I like having my weekdays off. I love having my weekdays off, but I like having a weekend off, you know, so I don't know. Probably in the summertime I'll come off of every other weekend. I'll probably work it up until the summertime, and then, you know, when spring, summer get here, come off of it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man, having these weekends off in a row. I work every other weekend by choice, but having these weekends off in a row back to back has been like really nice. So I don't know. I hadn't decided yet. But girl, though, Tootie and my daughter came over last night. Her mommy came over last night, and I enjoyed them so much. Look at the twins. Y'all look up. Both of y'all look up the same way. Nah. Look at the camera. Look at me. What are you doing so important that you can't look up? Look at that belly. Look at my baby. We waiting for Zoe. Waiting for Zoe, aren't we, Mika?
Yeah.
Why you... She should be here any day now. She's supposed to come in January, but Mika thinks she's coming. What you say, Mika? The 20th?
The 25th through the 31st. One of those days. Hopefully.
Toad. What the heck are you doing?
I don't know what she doing, but I'm about to go.
Mom, please.
Because I'm keep asking you what you doing and you're not saying nothing.
I'm typing something.
What? We have to go. What part of that don't you understand?
Just let me type this. You gonna see me. You're gonna say, Mom. We won't even type now because...
What, me? I really did. They moved further than where they used. They used to stay right by my job, and I could go over there on my lunch break. I could go over there just anytime. It was not that far. So they moved about 15 to 20 minutes away from there. And, you know, y'all, at first I was so pissed with my daughter. I just couldn't even think straight. I was so angry. But then I was like, why you mad though? Like, for real. I mean, I know why I was mad, because it's further away from me. But it was silly. I really did not talk. Y'all, I was so petty that I did not talk to her for like about a week. And y'all know she pregnant. And then I started realizing, girl, why you tripping? Because I realized I was bringing drama on her and, you know, stuff like that she just didn't need, being the fact that she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get my life. I regressed for a minute. Is it digress? Whatever. I regressed for a minute, and I just had to get my life, you know, because your kids are going to grow up and they're going to be, you know, who they are. And she moved, and the place she moved to is bigger than the one she was in. She was in a 3-bedroom, but it was really, really nice. And she moved to a 4-bedroom townhome, which was better for her, you know, with the baby coming, all that kind of stuff. She needed more space, so she got a 4-bedroom. But I didn't care nothing about that at the beginning. I was hot. I was just so upset because they moved, I mean, 15, 20 minutes away. And it was, you know, my convenience was, you know, messed with. But it really was, like, to me, and she even says it now, that, you know, like, sometimes we can see things that they can't see, but we have to allow them to be able to see. You feel me? Like, I knew that moving 15 and 20 minutes further away was going to mean that she was like 15 and 20 minutes further from her job. And, you know, like, sometimes when they would go out of town, I would go over there and keep Tootie, you know, and I could shoot right to work. And I can't do that living where she lives now. And the reason I say that is because it's just out of the way, you know, because if I need to take Tootie to school was like right, not that far down the street from there. And where she moved to, Morrisville area, it's like a lot of traffic. It's just bananas. And I just don't do traffic, y'all. I really don't. I have no traffic to contend with myself coming to and from my house. So it just didn't work for me. But so it was funny because they wanted to go out of town like this weekend, I think. And her fiance was like, well, just tell her, you know, Mom to come over here and watch, you know, get Naya to school and stuff. And she was like, I can tell you right now, my mom's not going to do that because it's too far. And I mean, and really, it's just such of an inconvenience that, yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I can't. Yeah, it's just difficult. It is, you know, and I love my kids, y'all. I do. And it's so funny because when I see Simply Key, when her and her kids are in the house and they're cleaning house and they jamming and doing, y'all, it takes me back so much to the days when, and I'm telling you, it damn near makes me cry sometimes because I think about the days that was me and my kids, you know what I'm saying? Child, we be in there. I had the music blasted, and honey, it'd be clean time. Or if they wanted to go to the mall or something, I'd be like, well, clean up so and so and so. I have trees planted in my yard right now because my daughter and her friends wanted to go to the mall one Saturday, and I was like, I had trees to plant. I had stuff that we planted like maybe like a year or two after we moved in the house. And I was like, you know, I got to get these trees planted so y'all can't go to the mall. And they was like, well, what if we help you plant the trees? So I was like, y'all, child, them teenagers got out there and dug those ditches. Honey, let me tell you something. Not the ditches, but the holes. That weeping willow, they really planted basically all the trees almost in the house, in the yard. And I had a whole line of trees at the back line property that we planted out there. But our soil, when we moved down there, was just horrible. To get anything to live was just, it took a lot of work, child. I couldn't do that work now. But they planted those trees in order that I take them to the mall. And honey, it was about 5 of her little girlfriends that spent the night. That was probably about, they might have been like 15 or 16, something like that. Yeah, probably about 15 or 16, something like that. Child, they got out there and planted them darn trees and was like, and what? We ready to go. And I was like, oh my God. Because from my house to Crabtree Valley Mall is probably like 45 minutes or something like that. And child, let me tell you something. I did not want to go to Crabtree Mall that day. They had planted them freaking trees and they were done. They got up probably like 8 o'clock in the morning and started on them trees. But I said all that to say it really just takes me back when I see her videos with her kids to the days that my kids, and I had them cleaning baseboards, child. Now they gone and out the house. Woo, child, it takes a lot for me to get them baseboards clean. I was thinking about hiring like somebody to come in maybe like every 3 months or something. I think there's every 3 months and do like a deep clean, like the baseboards. You know, I wipe down my cabinets, but to just really do a thorough cleaning like every 3 months or something, you know. Because, child, I'm telling you, and the older you get, you just don't have the, especially with working full time and stuff like that, you just really don't have the energy to do. You know what? I used to see my mom and you know, with certain things, like as far as like wrapping gifts and stuff. And it got to a point where my mom just like, you know, she would just come with the children gifts in whatever bag she bought it from. And she didn't do no gift wrapping or no nothing. And I really can relate to that, because this time I basically had got to the point where I was so tired of wrapping gifts that I was about to be like my mom and just start throwing shit in a bag and just saying, here you go, boo. Seriously, that's how tired I got of wrapping gifts. So, I don't know, y'all. It's just some stuff where it used to be joyous to you, you got a kick out of it. Child, sometimes you just be like, I don't even feel like doing all that mess no more. But, yeah, I love watching Simply Key videos with her kids. It brings back fond memories of me and my kids, and just the times, you know, time flies, y'all. Enjoy your kids. I'm so glad that technology has gotten to the point, you know, that we could do videos, upload videos, things like that. And I say that because when I go back and look at some of these videos, and like my kids are all to go back and watch some of their videos when their kids were in the videos and stuff like that too, it's amazing how fast kids grow. And you know, before long they're growing, they're up and out of your house. And nowadays you have stuff like with YouTube in my family, you know, like a video record of life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why too I want to get more into vlogging, because sometimes you can see how much you've grown as a person when you vlog. And YouTube is a hobby for me. It's not, you know, I've never tried to make it a job, never thought about making it a job. I love doing videos because a lot of times when I would want an opinion about a product, now it's hard because you do have to search for people that do these reviews, you know, and everybody, I don't trust everybody's reviews. So a lot of times I look for somebody basically that I feel like I can, you know, that I trust their reviews, or I just, you know, looking at multiple reviews, sometimes you can get an opinion about it. And then sometimes you just have to really try a product for yourself, because there's been some products that I love that people may not love, and my review was an honest opinion about it. So I've learned you have to try products sometimes for yourself, because it's one person I really truly do trust her judgment. But some of the products that she, you know, raved about, I tried them, and a lot of them worked, you know, but there were a few that I was like, for my hair it just didn't work, you know, whatever. So you do have to kind of try products for yourself. But yeah, I don't know why I'm going on a rampage, y'all. Anyway, let me get on down this road. I got to call my sister, because every time I get to work, she'll call me right when I walk in the door, and I'll be like, so you don't know what time I got to be at work? She kills me with that stuff, but I don't know. I might be back later on. I plan on going to the gym tonight. I got my gym bag back there. And yeah, anywho, I guess I will holler at y'all in the next video. Bye.